Hello friends and welcome back to another video of me, Zenzul, and yes, this PvP Essentials add-on video. I have a lot of people ask me about my add-ons, and I haven't done an add-on video since 7.35, which is obviously Legion, which is 6-7 months ago. So I've done an updated version really. As you can see on the screen here, these are all the add-ons I'm going to quickly go through. I will try and be as concise as I possibly can. Yeah, so I know some of them aren't essentially PvP add-ons, but they are pretty useful add-ons and add-ons I do get asked for, and I want to make this into one video rather than two. So I hope you enjoy it. Please think about subscribing to the channel, and why not leave a big thumbs up for the video. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Okay, let me stipulate here and now, all these add-ons will be in the description down below, so don't fret if you miss any. And the first two we're going to come up for, not necessarily PvP essentials, but the ones I use anyway, and obviously are very instrumental in my UI. I like nice clean UIs, and this is essentially what works for me. So I've got your shadow unit frames here, which is these little frames at the top left hand corner, which obviously has your character moving around in it. I just like that. I've always liked the shadow unit frames. I like them square as well. I just think they look a lot cooler. And also we have Bartender down here, which is obviously these buttons here that I use for my hotkeys and stuff like that. I like it nice and tidy. I've got a dodgy eye, so I can't sort of have them down here. My eye is a little bit strange on my right eye, so I have to have them smack bang in the middle of the screen so I can see them. So anyway, they're the first two, Shadow Unit Frames and Bartender. On to the next two. Right, the next one we have is Killing Blow Announcer and Killing Blow Enhance. So basically what this does is puts a massive medal in the middle of the screen, and it also announces when you kill someone. It's more for flavouring really. So the announcer is the announcer. Obviously you can change the files. Oh, boom, there we go. That's what it does. You can change the sound files to whatever you want. You could say, I don't know, I'm a big bad killer of people and stuff like that, whatever you want to call it. What an imagination I have. So yeah, that's basically what it does. It's just a little bit of flavouring really, because obviously I make YouTube videos. I'm trying to make them as interesting as possible. So yeah, on to the next one. Okay, now I'm in a BG and I've paused this one because I wanted to show you quickly what it is. This is Healers Have to Die, and it's a really good add-on to have in Battlegrounds and any PvP really, because it shows you the healers. And obviously in a BG, if you're fighting against the opposing team, the first thing you need to try and concentrate is getting down the healers. So that's what we try and do. So let me start this off. If you can see here for the paladin here, he's got a big cross above his head. Now if you click on that, if you click on the character, it'll go ding ding, and that signifies that he's a healer. He's the guy you need to get down. Okay, so we'll play it from here. And as you can see, there he is, ding, ding, ding. So obviously, it indicates to me, right, let's try and get this dude down. Obviously, you hope your rest of your team's got it as well. So yeah, that's H.H.T.D. it's called. For some reason, they don't use the full length now. They just use the acronym. So is what it is. Okay, so onwards and upwards. We've got here on the top left-hand corner, we've got Battleground Enemies. Now this basically indicates all the people you're fighting against. Obviously there's 15 here because we're in Eye of the Storm. Also indicates whether they use the trinket or not, or they've got a trinket up, what they're relentless, or the medallion, etc, etc. Obviously the class as well, and the spec. So it's a really handy add-on to have. On from that, we've got capping battleground timers, which is this one down here on the right hand side. You can see here, and this is a very interesting add-on. This gives you basically timers for whether you're catching your base, say in AB, and how long it's got till it flips, or you've got some bases in Eye of the Storm, and if you go and attack it, and how long that takes to flip, and also how long it takes till the end of the battleground. If things stay the same, the battleground's going to end with this result. So really handy one to have. Really handy one to have, that is, and I can't stress that enough. It's really good, a good add-on to bring into your arsenal. Okay, on from that, we've got MikScrollingBattleText. So this is all this writing here, all the hits I'm having, and obviously the good thing about that is you can customize it to wherever you want. I kind of like cartoony kind of things, so that's why I have it like that. And yeah, so you can just sort of customize it, muck about with it. I just usually have my hits on it, and so I don't really want to see anything else on my screen. So yeah, that's MikScrollingBattleText. On to the next one. Right, so the next two we've got on the list are Trufy Global Cooldown and Skada. A lot of you probably know Skada, which is this damage total thing down here, which basically, again, it's just for flavouring when I'm doing PGs for people to see the damage I'm doing. It's a pretty good add-on to have. You can use this or recount. They do pretty much the same thing. And the next one we have is Trufy. Now this is quite an interesting one, again for flavouring for people watching my videos. It's got this little bit here, this little bar here that goes across and basically shows people what I'm casting over the last 5 casts. And it just gives people an indication of my thought process and how I'm going about playing in a BG. And as I said, it's more for flavouring and for people to go, all right, okay, that's what you cast after this, and making sure I'm purging if I'm on my shaman, etc., etc. You know the score. Anyway, so there are those two. On to the next two. Okay, and now we have the next one. This is Kui Nameplates. I really like this add-on. I just like these nameplates. I think they're very clean and tidy. I like clean and tidy, concise. It's small. And what I also like about it is it shows your soul shards on nameplate. And I kind of like the rogue combo point. So I really like that. I just think it's a nice little touch. And obviously you just want to get some spread out damage out here. And yeah, I just think it looks really cool, really small and just compact and nice. I use 2 different ones. I'll get on to the next one in the next segment, but I really like KUI for my Warlock and Holy Paladin or Paladin with Holy Power. That's what I like to use. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, now on to the last add-on. This is a threat plate. So as you can see above this Paladin's head, he has an Arcane Intellect and what other buffs he has. And basically it just shows for my Shaman here on the screen purposes what I can purge. So as you can see, I didn't purge it in here. That's why I'm showing this bit of footage. Naughty, naughty me. But you get the drift, right? So you can basically see that above their head. It's just a lot clearer on this nameplate add-on than others. And I just really like it for my Shaman and certain purge classes. So yeah, that's that one. Okay. Right, so that's all the add-ons I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a big like. It really helps the video and suggested. And yeah, it's good that I'm going to get this video out to as many people as I possibly can. And yeah, why not think about subscribing if you're not a subscriber. Check out the rest of the content in the channel. And yeah, leave a big thumbs up. And leave a comment down below if you like this video. That'll be great. Anyway, looking forward to 8.1. Catch you later. Bye-bye.